Good morning, Seekers. Oh my god. If you're new here, please subscribe. Never know what's gonna happen. Don't want to miss a thing. Don't want to miss a thing. I can't even talk about my morning. I can't talk about the imbeciles I deal with. But I'm so grateful when imbeciles respond to me so I have documentation. I'm always grateful for that. Well, good morning, Jan. Good morning, I'm Gan. I don't even know what to do with myself. Do you see all that snow we're getting? It's that thick shit, too, so it's gonna stick, and it's gonna stay. Winter's here. Winter's here, people. Don't act surprised. Happens every year. I always laugh when the Weather Channel does. The first sign of snow. You're like, dude, it's November. It's not June. So, let's not act surprised. Happens every year. Decades. Centuries. Centuries. Oh, my God. Let's get ready for the day. You had snow yesterday? Yeah, this is the first day it's sticking. Gonna loop up the face. Oh. Good morning, CC. You only had flurries? Oh, God. It's that big, fluffy shit. You want snow? Well, pray hard enough. You know, with the climate problems, you might get snow. I still can't with that. That would be a global thing, not the United States problem. We have less people than the people that are polluting the earth. And you think they're gonna ever change their ways? Never. Oh my God. How many people? 1.9 trillion in China alone? And then India has like 1.6, no, yeah, 1.6 billion or trillion. Yeah. And they have no interest in cleaning up the climate or the environment. So, tell us what's really up. Did you invest in some companies? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Gotta let that absorb. I did my honey grail. It's pretty oily, but it absorbs quick. There's a lot of vitamin E in it. With my face cream, but my face cream absorbs fast. Oh my God. Snow is just annoying enough to get your hair wet walking into a business. Yeah. Yeah, that's what we got going on. That heavy stuff, and then when it lands on your hair, it soaks it. Yeah. Okay, let's try to get rid of these, because this was my whole morning. I can't even, if I told you guys what we have gone through in the last 2 hours, literally potential for a lawsuit. How about that? And that's all I'm going to say about it. Because if it ends up being one, there's no record of it on my channel. Just saying. But I'm not a happy camper this morning. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes stupid pays off. That's all I gotta say. I can tell you one thing. My old landlord wasn't stupid. He always covered his ass. He was smart. That's all I gotta say. Anyway. Right? Yep. And thank God I have it all documented in text. I had lots of questions, and I was lucky enough to get the answers in writing. Wow. Yeah. All in writing. Yep. Sure did. I still don't feel very good. Honest to God. But we can't talk about it. So anyway, which is why I'm coughing. Sat outside in 30-degree weather. You cannot fix stupid. Stupid. Unbelievable. So, let's get off that subject. I just can't talk about it. Anyway, yeah. Oh my God. I just can't. I just can't. At least I have it documented. You know, there's some jobs you don't send the maintenance man for. You hire a professional. Seriously. States are going after these rich. Yeah. Yeah. Especially when you cut corners. Wow. That's some scary shit. Good morning, Lisa. Anyway, trying to look awake today, even though I've been up since 6:30 and didn't want to get up at 6:30. Life is crazy and full of crazy players. Crazy. Ooh, crazy. Let's see. I feel like my ears are getting plugged again. Mine's in court now. I lived in my apartment for 700 days before I got a door that locked. Wow. Well, you know, with all the evictions and crazy shit, there are a lot of people out there that were scooping up rental properties. and but they had no intentions on, providing a great atmosphere for their tenants. It's just about money. We already knew that. We seen that. So, yeah. Wow. We seen that. All about the money. But that can hurt you in the end, can't it? Oh my gosh, Gypsy Lady, that's horrifying. I don't have those problems in Podunk, but I got dumb. 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 Dumb people can be, I don't even know. There we go. Let's just say I've been coughing for about an hour. And it ain't because I'm sick. Oh my God. So, what else is going on, people? Did you guys see where... Oh my God. It was gone. This ain't even a cold now. Anyway, did you guys see where Diane came back on YouTube and she's doing the Christmas Amazon thing again and said that it's all anonymous and let the games begin, people. They've already begun. I just don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get why people are so obsessed with... Oh my God. I don't get it. I just don't get it. Don't you feel like they will find anything to fight each other? Just anything. Allegedly. I have a headache now. When I put it in my nose, it won't spray right. God. I actually got the real one this time that Flonase that sprays better than the generic my husband got me. That sprayer was horrid. It was junk by Top Care. The Walmart of allergy meds. You know what I'm saying? Don't mess around when it comes to my meds. Because Flonase works the best. Now, this is as good as it gets today, people. Look at this hair. God. I hate it down, I hate it up, I hate it, hate it, hate it. It's time to get it cut. Alright, so let's get into it. I have to get my mind off of my frustration level, which is at 1,000. I'm starting to come down from it, though. But there was a point But I got all the documentation I needed. So I'm good. I feel confident that we're going to have a problem. You're planning a nap today? Me too. I've been up since 6:30. I do not look fabulous, Tracy. But thank you. Thank you for trying to lift me up. Fresh out the shower. Didn't wash my hair. It's not hair day yet. I got the last of my stuff. I gotta go. Yeah. I got my jars in for my face cream, so I'm gonna be making face cream. I'm gonna do it tomorrow. My husband's at work because I bleach my whole kitchen. I get all set up, and there you go. And he will be at work. He won't be in and out of my kitchen, which is really hard for me to. Yeah, I have to have my space when I make my face cream. Let's try putting a little bend. That'll give you some volume too. If you bend up by the root, you'll get volume, see? It'll look a little thicker. Because I don't feel like curls today. It's snowing, so we'll be lucky if even this lasts. Yeah, so anyway, you know, Diane's channel, she came back. She got all her friends around her again. Bravo. So, there you go. She's probably happy. She's back, because we know how much she loves to be the queen of the drama community. And anywho, so she's doing Christmas Amazon wish list. They're all anonymous. But somehow one woman has already been found out and brought out. See, that's why it doesn't work. It just doesn't work. Now, not with drama channels. Because, you know, things happen. Hey, Rain. Always. Because other creators that hate will find out who's who. I mean, how is that even possible? If they're anonymous. I've never even heard of how you can make up a name for your wish list, but you're still going to get, they still know where it's going. There's no anonymous. There isn't any. That's weird. That doesn't work that way on Amazon. The only way it would work, is if somebody emailed you. If somebody emailed you, and trust me, I've done 3 different wish lists before, and everybody knew exactly what it was for, and blah, blah, blah. Soldiers, we did one for our baby. I'm just saying that the only way it could be anonymous, period, is if, let's say, one of my subscribers with their YouTube name emailed me and said, help, I need help. I'm really going through it this year. My kids are going to suffer, blah, blah, blah. And then we took a vote on my channel and said, yes, let's help this person. You know what I'm saying? These are just... And then I set it up to go to my post office box. That's the only way it would be anonymous for that person. When that person creates an Amazon wish list, people know by tracking it that purchased. They know by tracking it exactly where it's going. So that's not true. The address may be hidden, but people can track it. People that purchase can track it. Just saying. You have a right to that. See, it's not... Amazon wish lists weren't made for YouTube. They were made for Amazon. crazy. And you have a tracking number. Wow. Hell, half the time you even get a picture of what it looked like when it landed at the doorstep. So, where's the anonymous in that? God, it's these people. And we already know these people track like dogs anyway. They can figure out anything. They can. So, I want to know how they're so anonymous when people can track the package they purchased. See, even when people purchased for our Christmas baby, I couldn't even see where it was and track it. They could, the people that purchased. The only thing that's anonymous is the name that you name your wish list. That's it. Wow. Too much crazy for me. But yeah. And we already know that Diane wouldn't have put her address to be delivered. And then you gotta forward it, you know what I mean? So there's that. I've never seen so much crazy in my life. So, already, someone's been outed for a Christmas list. And then, of course, they're accusing subscribers, you know, her friends, of doing anonymous for their own family. Trying to get their Christmas taken care of. They're already being accused of that, too. I'm like, it only just begun. And it's November. I don't even know why they bother with that stuff anymore. I don't know why they bother. Why don't they just take in, oh yeah, she can't take in donations. Why don't people just purchase Amazon gift cards? And then I'll get mailed out. And then let those people buy their own family stuff. But then at least you know who it goes to. I mean, if they're all anonymous, how does the creator that's doing it even know if these people are not YouTubers? How does the creator know if it's anonymous? And you have no idea who any of these wish lists belong to. You know what I'm saying? I wish people would just help locally and stop this internet shit. Oh my God, it's just gonna go nuts. It's just begun. The accusations, and you know people are gonna they're gonna go out of their way to find out who as soon as you say anonymous on the drama channel, that becomes intriguing for people to figure out. They've already figured out one person already, and they're catching all kinds of hell, I guess. I don't know who it is, I'm just saying. I guess it's all happening on Twitter, but I don't really use the Twitter. I don't. Twitter is just as bad as... And then I just love how these people... Oh, here's my favorite thing. When they get to be really close friends. We're friends! On YouTube creators and their subscribers. We're friends. We talk on the phone. We hang out. Bad things happen from that. Bad things. And if you guys don't know what's going on with MJ from Sunbury Housewives... It's not good. It's not good. And I'm not going to speak on her. You can go look for yourself. Go look for yourself. I'm not having Christmas this year and thought about donating in Tom's name until all the negativity came out. Aww. That's always good too, though. And it's always good to pick a local family you could help. Because then you get the in real life thing, put the smile on their face. We've done that 2 years in a row. 2 years in a row. Got a hug from the dad. You know what I'm saying? Like real. Where you get to watch them pick up the gifts. That's way more exciting than playing internet games. I don't like that. We did do an Amazon list 1 year for soldiers, a troop in Afghanistan. And that went very well. We got a picture of the troop and thank yous. I showed that on my Patreon at the time, but now we have members, no Patreon. So that kind of stuff. And then I showed members all the stuff they got for the baby and where it all went and how it all looked on a video. Yeah. We still have a year where we're going to do people that foster dogs, like from kill shelters and stuff. 1 year we're going to help them through Chewy. We're going to do a Chewy list. That'll be fun. So there you go. That's what we're going to do. Hopefully we do that next year. Animal fosters. They could probably use some help. Dogs eat a lot of food. And then cats go through a lot of litter. So hopefully we do that next year. Anyway, so yeah, MJ, she needs prayers. And her life's upside down now. Her life's upside down. And that's why I say, man, because, you know, Shell was on Randy's life talking about what has happened. And that's why I say, you know, stay on your own island. Stay on your own channel. Don't get involved. Don't reach out to other creators. Start yapping on the phone. Oh my God, we're girlfriends. Because all they got to do, I know it's sad. All they got to do is turn on you. And they could be a horrible person and you don't know it. They could be horrible. And they can recruit people to hurt you. And I don't see any joy in that. I don't see any reparation in doing that stuff when you're mad. If you're mad, you're mad. If you're mad at somebody, you're mad at somebody. But when you take it to the whole internet to get people to gang up on people, that is sick. That's why I say, ladies, I know you want to meet all these people. This is your social outlet. Stay with a small circle. Very small. Because this is the kind of shit that happens. We've seen it over and over on YouTube. And nobody learns a thing. Well, we were friends for, years. We talked on the phone. We hung out in Discord. That don't mean shit. If you don't know somebody in real life, you don't get to see their body language. You don't get to see their nervousness or the way they act around you. And you don't get to see their true character. Everything's done through avatars and typing. And sad things happen. Now, am I blaming this on anyone? No, because the truth is, if you are suffering from any kind of mental health or issues in life, I would not be on YouTube. There's no way. No way. And some people are out there and you think they deserve, because they can be mean as hell. That's a defense mechanism, by the way, inside their suffering. And it comes out as anger to keep you away from them, like a little bit of intimidation to keep you away from them, or so they can make you feel like they are I don't even know the words, like mean and can be vengeful. But the truth is that's hurt coming out. That's pain. That's frustration. But when people go harder and harder and harder, that's just, wow. That's messed up. There's a ton of them. And I don't even go anywhere near that area of YouTube. Because, first of all, it doesn't entertain me. Second of all, it's nobody learns anything. Because, we've learned in history that there are people out there that are violent. It's just really sad what happened. It's really sad. Because I really like watching them. They'd make me laugh when they would do their car lives and some of the stuff they say. But, I don't do meet and greets. There's a reason. Especially a girls' weekend and a cabin stuff. Oh, God, no. No, 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 no. Nope. This is why. Because people can say things, and if it's not on camera, what's the truth? What if everybody ganged up on you, and then they went back to YouTube to report? Because when they have these kind of things, these meetups, or they have these girls' weekends where they take their subscriber... Exactly, Gypsy Lee. They take their subscribers to meet somewhere and think it'll be fun. We'll have wine time. We'll laugh. We'll giggle. We'll do jacuzzi. We'll do this. We'll do that. Yeah, it sounds all great. It's like a trip to Vegas. Except for the problem is they come back and tell everything that happened because they want the views. Everybody's waiting. Oh, how did it go? What happened? Well, all you got to do is gang up on one person and everything's going to go to shit. Right on. Right, Katie? People don't learn. Did you watch that? What happened with MJ? I mean, my heart is just broke. And there's some people laughing about it. Because even that doesn't stop it. It's a really sad place. At Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Discord, YouTube. It's really a sad place. Because just like the news, you're going to hear more bad than good, right? I'm not gonna, it's not my story to tell, but, Shell tells it on Randy's Life. And I feel like Shell being MJ's best friend in the whole world, that was her story to tell, and just go listen to it. And it's just heartbreaking. So anyway, moving on. Oh my God. Yeah. What else? What else is going on out there? I haven't even tuned on the news today because I'm so afraid to. Oh. They were not a drama channel. They were like the Sunbury Wives. It was kind of like Real Housewives of Sunbury, right? And they would do car chronicles. They'd sit and they'd talk about stuff, their life, and just funny stuff, and laugh. And then they would, like, one of them made personalized tumblers, which, God, I would love to get into that. I could set it up in the basement because they're so cool. But man, they're a bitch to ship. So I don't know. I probably won't. That's where you do the layers of decoupage and glitter, and then you do the epoxy over it, and you can have, like, your name will be on it. I have one. Somebody sent me. My Mr. Tiggs. It says Tiggs Mama. It's got a flamingo on it, and I love it. Yeah, you can do really cool stuff. They're a big mess, and they're a lot of work. And those are the two things I hate the most. A lot of work and big mess. She has DIY videos too. Exactly. But I don't even know how they got sucked into the drama community. I don't even know. I really don't. It all happened with that getaway. That's where it all went south. Where they met up with a bunch of subscribers that they hung out with and talked to and stuff personally. And that's where it all started. Is that even Katie's channel? I can't see the profile pic. I'm blind as a bat. I see this, I think. In a chair on the porch. We'll just go to Randy's Life and look for the video titled What Happened to MJ. That's all you gotta look for. And Shell tells the story. That's her best friend. And their channel was Sunbury Housewives. The trip was great, and then it all happened. Yep. Allegedly. Right. Oh, that's the picture on her channel. Anyway, So yeah, I don't understand, but I'm sad about the Amazon wish list thing. I always think it's a good idea to help people, but I also think you need to vet the people and not have anonymous wish list. I feel like you should know the person because anybody could sign up, and then for one to already be outed tells me it's not very anonymous. Do you see what I'm saying? It's not very anonymous. So now this person's being harassed. All kinds of shit happens every time they do this. And then last year they found out some creators were on the list, which I don't even think is a bad thing if they're going through it and they're hurting. But transparency is the problem. Because whenever there's anonymous, there is questions. Not anonymous donors, anonymous recipients. That's when questions will be raised, especially in the drama community. Always looking for that last or that next nugget. They're always looking for the next nugget. Did you guys know this? You know what I'm saying? That's how it works. And so now people are going to get hurt. It's going to be lies. There's going to be people denying stuff. And I don't know how Diane keeps getting herself involved in this stuff. I mean, this is not the smartest way to do an Amazon wish. You should have each one of them. Oh, yeah, it's totally like high school. Each one of them, those creators, should have vetted a family. And then 100, you can tell the story without the names. And do you see what I'm saying? Be 100 transparent that this is a real family and they're really hurting and da-da-da. But not, it's all anonymous. We have no idea. That right there in the drama community is like, pull the pin, throw the grenade. Here it goes. Now one woman's already been outed. Here we go. This is going to be rough. Rough. Content for months. And I don't know how Diane keeps getting involved in this. So she's really smart. That's how they would have done it. Each channel has a family. There you go. I mean, that just took me a half a second to think of. Oh my God. And doing followers is really not that smart. Because then there comes the jealousy. The, well, why'd you pick her and not me? I've been following you for years. I've been this, I've been that. I've donated, I've super chatted you. See, it should be a lottery. You know what I'm saying? Or stay away from all the watchers. Stay away from the watchers. It's like, that's like going on Twitter and helping one of your Twitter followers. You don't know who these people are. You know what I'm saying? You could have picked somebody in your neighborhood, from your church. Each creator, you're still making a difference. And your watchers will know it has nothing to do with YouTube. See what I mean? I couldn't even imagine with subscribers how hurtful that would be to pick 1 or even 10 people when there's so many people hurting. And it feels like you're, it does feel, you know what I'm saying? It does feel kind of like, which they are saying, is that you're picking your favorites. See, that's what happens. And then the grenade detonates. And you think they would have learned? Well, we're going to do it differently this time. No, you didn't do it differently. You didn't do it differently because obviously it's not anonymous. One woman was already outed on Twitter. And now they're emailing her. I can't. God. Why didn't these people pick somebody in real life and let the watchers help? There's enough going on in life without added drama. Right. There's plenty of people in their communities that could probably been helped. And like I said, even an animal shelter. But I feel like sometimes, like, purposely, they're too busy trying to prove to their watchers that they're going to get something out of watching them. And that's the weird thing to me. I mean, is it that big of a competition out here that you have to make watchers feel a certain way? I would never do that to my subscribers. Send me gift cards. Right. Exactly. Let them shop for their own damn kids. So they're sitting there creating wish lists under some, bogus name, but the people that buy the stuff get to watch where it gets delivered. I donate to my real community. Exactly. Animals, elderly. Exactly, Dreamer. So why do they do this where it creates controversy and drama? And where people feel left out and some people feel more special? Because rumor has it last year, a few creator friends got helped out. That's fine. But you know how it made other people feel? Not so good. Because the truth is, if a watcher wanted to donate to a creator, there's plenty of ways. There's super chat. There's all kinds of ways. Merry Christmas kind of shit. But to not tell people donating, because maybe they don't like that creator. Maybe someone who donated don't even like that creator. They got some help. Which is probably why you wouldn't say this creator needs help. Because maybe there's people that don't like him. I don't know. It's all weird to me. I don't even know if it's just lost in the YouTube world that you see nothing else. I will make people stop wanting to give and help anyone, and that's sad. It's definitely what it'll do. I mean, if you're going to do it completely different this year, it's not completely different. This year, nobody knows the names. Now, I think it's worse. I'm just saying, from an outsider looking in and seeing the problems already starting, not good. It's not good at all. And I have a feeling this is going to go very bad. And I have a feeling that some anonymous people are going to be outed and their personal life's going to be outed. That's really sad. Wow. Wow. I told you how I would have done it. Each creator, pick a family or two in your community. And no YouTubers, no watchers, no subscribers, no members, no Patreons, no creators. Real people, real life. Then you film yourself delivering everything, wrapping it, receipts. Have you learned anything on YouTube yet? I showed every single item, thanked every person. Then I did a video of all of the stuff in its place and the smile on a baby's face. That's how you do it. You know what I'm saying? Because let's be honest, maybe some of the people on that wish list aren't really going through it, and then somebody else suffers. That's why I vet. I always vet before my people join together and help someone, because I would feel absolutely horrible if it wasn't a real situation. I have to know. Seriously, I have to know. Because I can't sell something that I don't know. And I don't like taking people's money. Everybody's going through it. Everybody has a hard time in life. And when people have a heart of gold and they just want to, I'm just going to get this. And it could be their last $10. But they want to be a part of the love. And then when you find out bad things happened, it makes you sick to your stomach. Exactly. You can donate to churches. You can donate to senior centers. One year, we had leftover money from our Christmas family. We went in to a Publix, And we bought up the deli. Actually, I ordered it all. It was like $200 worth of hoagies and sandwiches. And we put out a big spread, walked it into a senior center. Well, I called them. Said we would like to feed everyone for lunch on this date. And they said, oh my God, thank you. They were all sitting there waiting for me and my elf, Chris, to come in. And we had a dolly full of food. We even filmed it. We wheeled it all in. And we filmed it. That's what you do. If you have leftover money, you don't pocket it. Who else can we help? Hold on. Oh my God. Seriously. Hold on. God dang it. Did you do it again? It's like Ludens. Good job. Okay. I'm back. Did y'all go to the bathroom and do what you had to do? Anyway, I'm not accusing anyone of... I'm just saying when people set up things, they have to set them up. If you didn't learn anything, like full transparency. You just have to. Especially when you're asking a community or people to help you. It's just got to be full transparency. That's it. There's that. And film it. Just film it. Always save your butt. And if you're going to have fundraisers, see, it's never going to happen. I would never do fundraisers. Unless it's literally through GoFundMe and everybody can watch the money. And then you got to show all the receipts. All the receipts. Every single time I went shopping, when I did the GoFundMe family, I did too. Remember the church, or the Miss Betty? Oh my God. Those poor kids. They did. All the gifts we bought those kids. I even put their names on the little tags. And then they gave all those gifts away to other kids. That was disheartening. That's the last time I did it. That upset me so much, it wasn't even funny. They got punished. They got their Christmas taken away because their mother couldn't get them to school. And they put it off on a 7-year-old and a 9-year-old to get themselves to school. And then punish them. Because they have this whole thing there at the school. That was so wrong, right? That was so wrong. Take their Christmas away. But they have this thing at their school where you get points. And then you get discipline for absenteeism. I mean, and if you know it's all about the funding, right? The funding. So if you don't have kids in school, you're not going to get the funding. And then the kids get punished for parents' behavior. It was horrible. Next time, that's when I said, I'm going to vet the family. So the next family we got, we knew everything about them. And it was such a better feeling. So I wouldn't go through that again. And I have to know now. Because I learned a lesson once. And 2 kids got punished. And we bought them things based on the things they loved. Right? Remember that? And they were all wrapped. I said, these gifts are wrapped. It was wrong. Oh my God. Yeah, they had a little wish list. They had no idea what was even in those Christmas wrappings. What did they do? Unwrap them all? And just give them to good kids? Oh my God. What did they do? Fill up a Santa bag? And all the good kids? And then the other kids got to sit back? I mean, this mother lived in a hotel. It was probably hard to get her kids to school. Why didn't the school help get them to school? I can't. See, there's always a way to fix things instead of punishing children for adult behaviors. I hate that. And then the successful one, the soldiers, and then to have watch the other kids get their gifts, right? And I don't know. I know they were asked. I mean, they didn't. The mother didn't even know her kids' shoe sizes. Oh my God! And then we finally got the shoe sizes. So the shoes were even specific. I can't. That was heartbreaking. I mean, there's so much dysfunction. And the kids are the ones that get hurt in the end. Like, somebody's got to be a hero in kids' lives. and give them hope. Not tear them down and make them feel bad about themselves, where you take their Christmas away. They don't deserve it. They're not getting any of it. I wanted to take it all back. I wanted to take it all back. And then find another family. I really did. I had all my receipts. I just wanted to take it all back. And we were all, that was my first Christmas family, and we were all depleted. Our hearts were broken. I almost didn't do it again. But then I said, no, we learn a lesson. When things go wrong, we change it. And I said, I'm going to have to know somebody that knows the next family. And I did. And it was wonderful. It was a single dad. And the church helped him get into a home with his kids, but he had no furniture. He had nothing. And we fixed that. That was great. It was a redemption. Oh, that's cool. You took kids to Kmart to get gifts. One year, Mom wrote a list all the way down to batteries for the remote control. Oh, my God. And doesn't it feel good? See, that's why I do it. It feels so good. Like, I feel so good right now about what we just did this year. Because when CPS sees that, it's going to warm their heart. Exactly. That the school slapped the kids for what their parents should have been held accountable for. What do these kids think now? Their life's just a shit sandwich. Wow. And aren't people that are in charge, like counselors and stuff in schools, aren't they supposed to have psychology degrees? Aren't they supposed to build up the minds of children and the value? Isn't that what school's supposed to be about? Instead of tearing them down or, oh, let's get them to fight over an issue that's an adult issue. That's the new thing. Make them aware of adult problems. Ignorant adult problems. Let's instill it in their brains so they can grow up and make sure the fight continues. That's what's going on. So maybe there's only a handful of us out there that actually look at children as this whiteboard. And whatever you write on this whiteboard, they're going to absorb it. So you should be careful. You should choose carefully what you want them to absorb. You know what I'm saying? But no. Let's taint them. So there's only a handful of us out there that believe that children are innocent and they're truly God's angels until you corrupt them. Wow. My heart breaks for any child going through it. Yeah, that's the other scary part. Isabel said a bunch of us gave gifts to a family one year and a drug addict dad sold everything for drugs. Yeah, that's pretty much what's going to happen. Even if you buy them shoes. If they can get $1 for them, they're going to take them off their feet. And those kids, man, that's where the system fails big time. Fail. That's why I couldn't even go into social work. Because I would wear all that pain. I would wear it. It would change my mind about what a beautiful world we live in. Because chances are, it's like working in a morgue. Your mortality's in your face every day. That's what's in your mind. And that's what would happen to me if I worked with children that are just abused, neglected, looking at you with those eyes of, are you going to be able to help me? Do you see what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't be able to go home at night knowing that there's so much red tape and bullshit attached to it and I can't save a child. That's why I couldn't do it. It may sound like a selfish reason, but you have to choose what you're able to absorb and what you're not. And I know I cannot absorb the abuse of children or animals or elderly. I can't. I can't absorb that. And I would go home absorbing it every night. This I know. Yeah. God dang. So anyway, when you're going to help out a family and you're a creator on YouTube, I'm not accusing anyone of doing anything except not thinking it all the way through. People out there will feel jealous. People out there will find any way to make you look bad, to make you look like you're up to no good, and they'll make up lies about it. So if you're not fully transparent, you know what I'm saying? Let's do an example. Jerry Lewis Telethon, remember that? Everybody wanted their name on the book, up there. Shelley donated $10, and that's all you want to see. That's kind of what YouTube is when it comes to everybody getting together to help something. The problem is, they would show every dollar coming in. Ding, 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 ding. But in the end, did they show the disbursement of that money? Nope. Did they show how much percentage went to the organization, not straight to muscular dystrophy? How much of that went to muscular dystrophy? If people knew the truth, would they donate? And then there's creators out there that feel like they get a cut, but they don't put it out there at first. They don't say, listen, for my channel, putting this all together, blah, 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 I'm taking 10% for all this work. No, they don't say anything, which makes it wrong. Because then it's like, well, if I tell them I'm taking 10%, then they won't donate. Well, you take that chance, but at least you're being honest. And maybe people are okay with you taking 10%. You're doing the work. You know what I'm saying? But they don't. And they don't care if people run around, blah, blah, blah. As long as they got money in their account from it, they don't care. Say all you want. It'll die down in about a week. That's what it does. So if I were any of you, that's what I would just assume. Just assume it. Unless, not showing how much. Okay, so if you show how much you donated, does it match what you took in? Did you show everything you took in? Especially if you got 4 different areas of money coming in. PayPal, Cash App, Venmo. You would have to show every single one of those so people can add it up. But I find it hard to believe, because even organizations that do fundraisers, they take a cut for their time and effort. And there's nothing wrong with that as long as you put it up there, put it out front. A certain percentage is going to go to this. You know what I'm saying? That's all you got to do. People respect honesty. But then what happens is, once somebody chirps into one person's ear and they chirp into their ear and then all goes around, then people start asking for refunds. People go right to the companies and want their money back and say that it was fraud. And that's what happens. Now you're going to eat all this mess and you're going to tarnish your reputation. So I couldn't, no. Nope. The best thing about GoFundMe, you got to deduct their fee, but it shows everybody that donated, the totals right there. Yep. Makes you wonder why people don't use GoFundMe. Just donate it to me. I swear I'll give it to them. Okay. That's on you. That's on you, people. There should be a full set of everything. I ain't got that kind of time. I mean, if I want, and I wouldn't even do a fundraiser. I mean, if I did, I would be like, here's the phone number, here's the link, send it there. That's it. Then you guys are doing the work. I just put the word out and dropped a link. You know what I'm saying? You're doing the work. So it is what it is, YouTube creators. If you don't think it through, you're not 100% transparent, expect backlash. Expect the backlash, especially people that are intelligent going, huh, that's all you raised for a week? Huh. I've seen Katie raise more than that in 12 hours. So that don't make sense. But then again, karma's a bitch, so I wouldn't want any part of that. So anyway, guys, I'm going to head off. I'm going to head out like a newborn. I'm matching today. Even my KN95's matching. I got to go to the grocery store. I got stuff to do. Because tomorrow, I'm making face cream all day. And I'm going to be busy putting together the DIY face masks that are going in the spa box. I'm going to have everything ready before the launch on Wednesday at probably 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's going to be so fun. And yes, besides the Etsy fees, all the money I've invested in the products and taxes and shipping is going to me. There won't be much left, but I'm just saying. It's my business, it's my store. You get something out of the deal. Alright guys, love y'all. Have a great day. Go to my Etsy store, please. It's in my About section. Click the link. Favorite the store and be ready for when we do the launch of the spa box. I still haven't decided what I'm going to call it. Because it was a spa box before. It's still a spa box. But it might be called the Diva Spa Box. Because it's for divas only. If you're a dirty bird and you don't take care of your skin and you don't care the way you look, then you don't want any part of it. Trust me. Just playing. Alright guys, love y'all. Please give me a thumbs up on the way out. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.